Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm just your average salaryman. I have a 3-year-old son, and in order to send him to a good school in the future, my wife and I are saving up. My wife, Keiko, is a graphic designer and photo editor, and she works from home. Most of her work is editing product photos that are used on e-commerce sites. Our daily life was going pretty well, but there was one thing that was irritating me. That is, that Keiko would often tell little lies on a daily basis. Keiko, what are you up to right now?
I'm working.
I'm sorry to ask, but would you mind going to pick up Haruto? I couldn't say no to this overtime today.
What, like right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit caught up with something right now.
Why? Is it a last-minute job?
Yeah, I'm barely gonna make it for the deadline.
Seriously, bad timing. I need to call the preschool. That night, when I got home, I noticed something. Wait a second. Did you dye your hair?
You noticed? My roots are getting too dark again.
You told me you were working.
Sorry. I just felt bad saying that. I had gone to the beauty salon instead.
I don't care about that, but that makes it hard to believe you otherwise.
Do you know the saying, the end justifies the means?
Of course I do. To be fair, all of her lies were generally harmless, so we hadn't run into any major issues up until now. However, it concerned me that she seemed to think it was okay to lie all the time.
My client right now is such a troublemaker. If they didn't have me, nothing would get done.
Interesting. Is that so?
It's hard being so popular.
Aw, I know you're working really hard. I hope you're not the one that's actually bringing the team down. Eventually, I started doubting everything that my wife said. Then one day, I just so happened to walk behind Keiko. At that moment, it looked like she was messaging somebody, but for some reason, she immediately hid her phone screen. What are you hiding?
Oh, it was about work. You know, confidential work stuff.
Is that the truth? Or are you hiding something?
Hiding something? Are you accusing me of cheating on you?
I never said that. But if you're going to hide your phone so quickly, of course it's going to make me suspicious.
Ugh, you're so annoying. If you're gonna insist, then have a look for yourself. Here.
A new client request. Well noted. The screen she showed me was, in fact, what seemed like a client.
See? Sometimes there are photos of products that haven't been released yet, so I can't show anybody.
I see. Well, sorry. Oh, you just got a message from someone named Yukari.
Yukari is one of my mom friends. We met at the preschool, but we share a lot of interest and get along well.
This message from the person named Yukari stuck with me for some reason. I couldn't put my finger on it, but because Keiko lies about everything, I thought, maybe it's not actually a mom friend, and had a baseless suspicion about her.
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters and it's still Kanata Tanaka. Every man should know that they should stay quiet and pretend like they believe everything the wife says. That's what it means to be a good husband, right? And that's how I was betrayed and lost $30,000.
I left it for now, until one day, the company that I was working at was running into a small issue. We got a sudden phone call from a client that had ghosted us about 6 months ago, saying that they would pay whatever they owed us from the last interaction, but that they would like to start business with us again. However, Hiroshi, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a time that you took the work home and finished it for us? Yes. Any chance you still have that data? Well, I don't think I deleted it. What's the matter? Tell you the truth, when the client ghosted us, I got irritated and I erased all of the data concerning them. But surely it's backed up somewhere, right? The guy in charge at the time was apparently quite the idiot, and since he was let go from the company, they want to start over with us and seem pretty serious about it. Ah, I see. Let me try to contact my wife if we still have it. Keiko, where are you right now?
I'm at home. Why?
Ah, thank goodness. I want you to go to my laptop for a second. Can you send me the data I'm about to ask you for?
No, I don't know anything about your laptop, so...
You know about laptops way more than me. I'll give you my password.
Sorry, my hands are full right now.
But I'm telling you, I need it for a job, too.
I said I'm busy, too.
It'll take 2 minutes. This was a waste of time. So in the end, I decided to go get the data myself. When I arrived home, Keiko was nowhere to be found. Sheesh, where's she gone this time? Lying again, huh? I was starting to think that she wasn't just telling little white lies anymore, and that maybe she was two-timing me. From then on, I started brushing off her lies, and instead started keeping track of her movements every day.
Hiroshi, would you mind looking after Haruto for about a week?
What, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, Yukari and I made plans to go to Atami Beach together.
Interesting. A vacation?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the hot springs.
I see. I bet you're going with your cheating partner, aren't you? I held back what I really wanted to say, and I let Keiko swim off while I began to seriously look into her affair. That was when I bought a tiny GPS. I snuck it into her purse. However, why did she leave this? For some reason, she went on her vacation with a different bag. Her 1-week trip flew by without me being able to collect any information. Keiko was posting a photo a day from her trip to Atami on her Instagram.
Look at this! I took this one with Yukari. It was so much fun.
Good for you.
I want to go somewhere with the same group again. Snapped on the beach at sunset. These girls are my best friends forever.
Why is she only posting one photo per day? I had my suspicions as I looked at her daily post. That was when I noticed something off. Wait a second. When a photo is taken like this, what happens in the shadows? She said it was a sunset photo on the beach. 3 women, including Keiko, were standing in a row, and you could tell it was taken on a wide lens because of the amount of sand and ocean that was in the photo. It looked like the 3 of them were facing the sun and looking right at the camera. The woman on the far left, her shadow was extending straight back and slightly to the right. The woman in the middle's shadow was at a slightly less sharp angle, vaguely off to the right. That should mean that Keiko, standing on the far right, should have had a shadow extending towards the left, but her shadow was also on the right. It was as if the sun was, in fact, hitting them from an angle instead of directly from the front. Now that I think about it, Keiko edits photos for a living. That would mean that even though she wasn't actually there, she could edit a photo to make it seem that way, if she wanted to. Yeah, but even then, this is way too realistic. That was when I was reminded of my old friend Bunta. After graduating high school, I'm pretty sure Bunta went to study at a photography school. Hey Bunta, what's your first impression of this photo? That they're all beautiful girls? That's not the point. Is there anything weird about it? Weird? Dunno. Looks like a normal photo to me. There a ghost in it or something? Actually, I think my wife might be cheating on me. Seriously? I don't know. I'm still looking into it. So this photo is supposedly from a week when I didn't hear from her. But I can't help but feel like she's trying to make up an alibi. That's why I thought there might be a possibility that this photo was edited and constructed. I see. Let me take a closer look. About half a day later, I got a reply from Bunta. You're right. There are a few points that look suspiciously edited. For one, your wife's shadow has a different color noise from the rest. Doesn't look like natural noise that got there when the photo was taken, but instead, it's very similar to what's used often in Photoshop. On top of that, there's a slight blur in between your wife's body and the background. It's a technique often used to make the edges less visible. Also, the sunglasses she's wearing, you look closely at the reflection in the lens and the frame, you can see a small orange glow, as if she was trying to make the afternoon sun look more like the sunset. Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Basically, is it edited? Most likely. Had to look at her Instagram too. There are a few other photos that I thought looked suspicious. For example, this one. It's zoomed in on the 3 of them, but the photo's taken on a wide lens. When I looked up the hotel and the photo on Google Maps, the location was a lot further than where this place is. Only a wide lens can make something that's so far away look so close. That makes me believe that the original photo is a lot bigger, but in order to hide the fact that your wife's full body wasn't in the photo, she cropped it. I see. When you put it like that, all of the photos are starting to look suspicious. At the very least, it does seem like your wife wasn't actually there. Can't say for sure though. Using these vacation photos as proof, I decided to confront Keiko. Keiko, you never went to Atami, did you?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Those photos you've been uploading to Instagram, they're all edited. I was wondering why you were only uploading one photo per day, but it's because it took time to edit each one, isn't it?
No, you're wrong! They are precious memories, so I just wanted to enjoy them slowly.
Well then, show me the photos on your phone.
I already deleted them! I uploaded everything to Instagram already.
I'm sorry, but I can't trust a single word that you say.
That's awful!
How would you feel if I was lying to you all the time? Wouldn't you get irritated if I said I was going to work, but instead I was out playing games?
Of course not. You're welcome to do as you please. Go ahead.
Where did you go for 1 week?
Like I said, Atami Beach.
With Yukari?
Yes!
Well then, I'll confirm with her.
No, wait, why?
Something is off here.
Hey, stop sticking your nose into other people's friendships. If you keep doing this, I'm gonna break up with you.
Wow, you really have the nerve to say that?
I sure do, but if you apologize right now, then maybe I'll reconsider.
I should be the one saying that. Well then, should I call a lawyer here to talk? I wonder what the court would say when they see the suspicious alibi creation.
Court? Come on, there's no need for that.
Then let me talk to Yukari.
Absolutely not.
Hello? Is this a law office? I'd like to get your advice about a divorce.
Okay, fine.
My husband went out for drinks. Looks like he'll be out until this morning, so can we meet up now? Seriously? I'm coming! I'll be right there! Wait, what's this all about? I'll be the one asking questions.
Sorry, those messages, they weren't from me.
What? I'll be recording this entire conversation. If you lie, I will find who your mother is, and I'll tell her everything. Ah! It turns out that Keiko had saved her partner's name as Yukari in her phone to camouflage the situation.
I'm so sorry. I swear I'll break up with Ryota. Actually, I'll never even speak to him again.
How can you be so cold? Aw, how cute. The money is the easy part of this, you idiot. Money? I don't have much money. Well then, let's figure this out you-know-where that doesn't involve money. Help me! Keiko, what do I do?
Just borrow money from your mom and pay the settlement.
That's impossible! Don't worry about it. I can contact your job with all of this information, and I'll pull it directly out of your salary, so you can just shut up and keep working. How can you? How am I supposed to live like that? Then maybe you don't need to live? You're a monster!
Hiroshi, I'll help you too, and I swear I'll never cheat again. You can even implant a GPS on me and keep watch over me for the rest of my life.
Hey you, with the high-pitched voice. My name is Ryota. How did you know where we live? That's because you two were messing around in this house with our son here? I'll never forgive you! Keiko, did you think our son wouldn't notice because he's 3 years old? What are you going to do if he remembers this 10 years later and is traumatized for the rest of his life?
I'll never do this again.
Well, that's obvious, but I can't trust you with my son anymore.
No.
You're a liar after all. If I forgive you this time, you're just going to pretend like you feel guilty, and I'm almost certain you'll just do it again. I wouldn't be surprised if you left our kid alone all day to go have your affair.
That's enough already. I get it.
No, I don't think you do. You'll get what you deserve. I immediately filed for divorce from Keiko and gained full custody of our son. Keiko was forced to go back to her parents' house, but I agreed for her to come visit occasionally. After that, I had the majority of my work switched to remote work so that I could stay home to look after my son. Between that, the preschool, and a babysitter, I was able to manage. Of course, that all cost money, but with the settlement fee from those two idiots, it was all a piece of cake. My name is Hiroshi. I'm the most classic, average, normal salaryman. I recently bought the house of my dreams and am living happily there with my wife, Hoshimi. There's nothing quite like having your own home. It feels like my own castle.
Yeah, all right.
What? Why are you being so cold?
I'm not. Anyway, if you don't hurry up, we're gonna be late. You have an important business trip starting today.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Hoshimi, for making you sad and leaving you.
Not at all. I'm totally fine. If anything, you never need to come back.
What? Why would you say something like that?
I'm just kidding.
Are you though? Well then, I'm off.
Bye. Take care. Well then. Hello, Mr. Reito?
That night.
I love you, Mr. Reito.
Me too, Hoshimi. But wow, cheating on your husband in your own bed? The sense of immortality is out the roof!
Oh, you're such a bad person.
You're one to talk. Luring your boyfriend into your brand new house bought by your husband?
Good point. But what do you think of this house?
What about it?
Isn't it kinda weird?
Well, for an average salaryman, it seems appropriate. Although, from a rich person's perspective like mine, it does seem like a house for peasants.
It is, right? My husband is beyond satisfied with a house like this. It's seriously so pathetic. I don't know why I married someone that's at such a low level.
Well, why don't we forget about the husband for now? And let's have our own fun.
You're right.
1 hour later. All right, she's finally asleep. Now's my time to get through the daily duties little by little. Let's see, how many bills are in her wallet? Damn it, that's dull. This'll be gone in just a few drinks. Is there anything anywhere else that could be worth some money? What's that? Looks like the perfect place to hide some treasures. Well, let's see what we have here. Oh, it's just an attic. Ugh. Wait a second. This much space. I just had a great idea.
Huh? Mr. Reito, what's this?
Sorry, I just got some work suddenly, so I had to go home. Sorry, seriously.
What? Well, I guess if it's work, then I understand.
P.S. You look cute when you're sleeping, too.
Aw, Mr. Reito is such a sweet, honest guy.
She definitely believes that I went home. Mission success. This is my castle from today. As it turns out, while I wasn't home, our house had become infected by an unimaginable pest. A few days later, when I got home from my business trip, I started to notice that a lot of strange things were happening around the house. Huh? I just opened this mayonnaise yesterday. Why is it already half empty?
Hey, Hiroshi!
What's wrong?
You ate my cake, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't eat anything!
Don't lie to me. Who else could have eaten it but you?
Like I said, I really don't know.
Are you really going to try to act dumb? You're the worst. That was a really popular cake from a famous shop. It's so hard to get it.
What am I supposed to do about that, though? Besides that, the furniture and items around the sinks would be slightly moved, food was disappearing, consumables were quickly going down. Hoshimi seemed to think that it was all my doing, but I also didn't have a clue. I was starting to feel even more and more spooked out. On top of that, a few days later, good night, Hoshimi. You're still mad at me?
Of course I am.
I swear, it's really not me.
Then who are you saying did it?
That's what I can't figure out, and why it's spooking me out, too. At that moment... What was that sound?
I don't know.
Alcohol tastes even better when it's in someone else's home. And I don't have to pay any rent or any food costs. I'm seriously a genius. There's definitely something there, 100%. Could it be a ghost?
Stop that. You're scaring me.
No, but think about it. Maybe everything weird that's been going on was all because of a ghost.
I'm scared. Hiroshi!
How can this be? It's a brand new house, and we already have a ghost. After that, almost every single night, we would hear noises coming from the ceiling, and to put it lightly, we were terrified. Because of that, every evening, when nighttime would roll around, we would both be scared. In the middle of the night, this is the worst. I have to go to the bathroom. Hey, Hoshimi, I'm really sorry, but can you please wake up? I can't go alone. It's too scary.
Luxury apartment, brand name bags.
It's a lost cause. She's completely in her dreams. I guess I don't have a choice. It's scary, but I'm gonna have to go alone. It's so creepy, and This was my dream house. Ah! What was that sound? Ah! There it is! Hoshimi, wake up! Hoshimi! Hoshimi!
You're so loud. What is it?
I saw it! I saw it finally! The ghost!
What? You're kidding, right?
No, I really saw it! Anyway, come with me so we can be sure. I begged Hoshimi, and against her own will, we both slowly went towards the bathroom, but
There's nothing here.
I swear, he was there before! I saw a black shadow come out of the bathroom!
No, that's too scary. I can't take this anymore. Let's move out. This house is haunted.
What? But we just bought it, and I still have a loan on it! The next day, I don't want to go back to that home. Wait a minute. Is that you, Hiroshi? Whoa, Bunta. Long time no see. Really has been a while. This guy was my friend, Bunta. He works at a television production company. We were both excited to run into each other and decided to go have a drink. So, what's with the long face, Hiroshi? Oh, I know. Your wife cheated on you, didn't she? No, she didn't! That's weird. My sixth sense is almost always correct. Well, this time it's wrong. Hoshimi and I are even more in love than we were as newlyweds. Well then, why don't you hurry home back to her? About that, I told Bunta everything about what was going on in my house. What? Seriously? So it's like a haunted house? I didn't hear anything about that. Plus, it's a brand new house that we just built. Interesting. Guess you're struggling even to this day. What about you, Bunta? Is work going well? Well, to be honest with you, I'm also having some trouble right now. What's wrong? I was recently promoted to director, but the upper management is demanding that I increase our viewer rate with an extremely low budget. Like, $500 for a 1-hour feature? That's impossible! No way! Seriously, I'm about to throw the towel in. Oh jeez, that sounds like hell. We're both going through it right now, huh? I know, right? Wait a second. Wait, what's wrong? You're laughing out of nowhere, and it's scary. Let's make a series about ghosts! Huh? So please, let us film at your house. In return for providing the location, we'll call a spirit medium for the program and exorcise the ghost. That way, it's a win-win situation for both of us. Oh, that's a great idea. You're a genius. I'm in. Okay.
In that case, you can leave it to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters and my name is still Kanata Tanaka.
Oh, perfect timing. This guy, he's our AD at the production company. But he's also apparently the descendant of a spiritual medium. I was thinking about having him exorcise the ghost. And that way, our budget will also be saved. What? Are you sure? Isn't it better if we ask a professional?
Please, there's no need to worry. I have exorcised thousands and thousands of ghosts until now, which means I have a proven track record, which means I'm a professional.
That makes me even more skeptical.
Well, I've also failed about as many times.
That's not reliable at all. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. All right, fine. Let me talk to Hoshimi about it too. And just like that, it was decided that my house would be featured in a haunted house TV show. On the other hand, at the same time...
And that's what happened. I don't know, but it seems like there's a ghost in our house.
Seriously? Well, that's concerning, isn't it?
It's really creepy. So next time, why don't we meet at your house, Mr. Reito? I think it's about time that I get to see your luxury high-rise apartment.
Maybe next time. I've been really busy lately, you know?
Promise me.
Of course. Have I been too loud lately? It'll be bad if they find out, so maybe I should lay low for a while. Ever since then, like night and day, it seemed like the ghost had disappeared. I figured something was bound to happen again soon, so I didn't think too much about it. But the day of the filming... Excuse me? The haunted happenings have stopped? Yeah, I mean, I still can't be for certain, but what are we supposed to do then? How are we gonna make a TV show about this? I'm sorry, I really am.
Nope, there's definitely a ghost here.
What? Really? Are you sure?
I feel a very strong presence of a ghost. He's not far from here. I would know.
Where? Where is it?
Over here. From over there, I can feel the aura of the ghost that your wife is cheating on you with.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Cheating? Hoshimi is? With a ghost?
Cheating? What kind of nonsense are you coming up with? Are you sure this spiritual medium guy is okay?
There's no use trying to hide it or lie, because I know everything. I know all. Come on now, everyone. We need to get to the ghost as quickly as possible.
All right, here we go. Come on, Hiroshi, let's go. Yeah.
Hey, wait up, everyone.
We all headed towards the attic, where supposedly this ghost was hiding. And then... Shoot!
What? Mr. Rito?
Can you believe this? Behind the ceiling in the attic, the ghost of a dirty old man was living here! Whoa! It's a ghost! That's right! I'm a ghost! Woo! Go away! Forget about me! If not, I'm going to curse you and haunt you forever! Ah! We're going to be cursed! Everyone run! As if. You're clearly a regular human being. We're not blind. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our attic? Well... And wait, Hoshimi, the second you saw this old man, you definitely called him by his name, didn't you? What's that about?
No, it was a mistake.
I can smell the adultery all over your wife.
You need to shut up.
You. So you were having an affair behind my back. And on top of that, letting the guy secretly live in the attic of our brand new house. What on earth is wrong with you?
I had no idea this guy was living here.
In any case, it's all because you lured him into the house, and that's why this happened, isn't it? Then that's the same thing as you letting him live here. Of course we're getting a divorce, and you'll be paying the settlement fees. Both of you!
Oh, why? How did this happen? Mr. Rito, why are you here in the attic anyway? Get back to your own high-rise apartment.
That was a lie! I don't live in a high-rise apartment. I don't even have a house or a place to live. All I have are me and my debt.
What? What do you mean? So you were lying to me?
Well, I guess so. As long as I pretend like I have money, some stupid women will definitely come near me.
You're the worst, you scumbag!
Shut up, you stupid woman! It's your own fault for being fooled! Why are you two the ones arguing? You'll have plenty of time to talk about it after this. Through a lawyer, of course. No!
Hey, Hiroshi?
What?
I'm sorry. Look, I just had a moment that I was under some spell, but it's gone now. You're the only one for me. I love you, Hiroshi. We can start over, right?
Of course we're getting a divorce.
No! Don't leave me. I can't be alone.
But you have that ghost right there. You guys are getting married, right? Wishing you a happily ever after. Although, I don't know if there will be any happiness.
Hiroshi!
Anyway, maybe we should sprinkle some salt. Ghost! Ghost! Go away!
After that, Hoshimi's boyfriend was arrested on the spot for trespassing, illegal residency, and theft. I don't know the details, but I'm sure he has plenty of debt. So even when he gets out of prison, karma will probably be right on his tail. I immediately got a divorce from Hoshimi and kicked her out of the house. As for me, wow, what a result! We hit the jackpot going to your house! We were able to discover Kanata Tanaka's abilities and his secret power to sniff out affairs! Seriously, that was amazing. After that, the haunted house program was ultimately shelved. However, if they used Kanata Tanaka's secret power to sniff out affairs, Bunta realized that they could produce an even more entertaining show. So they put together a new series about revealing cheating partners on the spot, and they were able to get the highest viewer rates, and it was a huge success. Hiroshi, seriously, thank you. Tonight's on me. Order whatever you want. All right. Oh, and next time, I'll introduce you to a great girl, too. Yeah! Next time, I swear, I'll find a good girl who won't cheat on me. Well, I feel like that might be impossible. Did you say something? No, nothing at all. My name is Hiroshi. I work at a company called Semitax that develops high-end domestic electronics and multifunctional interiors. This company targets families that have very comfortable incomes as they deploy their products. However, over the last few years, due to the effects of the recession, the sales have drastically decreased. Our bonuses and commission were the first things to get shaved off, and nowadays, working unpaid overtime has become the norm. Well then, everyone, all together now! 1. We chase sincerity over profits. 2. Our best payment is the smiles of our customers. 3. Always bring forth ideas that are one step ahead. This person is the chief of the office where I'm assigned to. His name is Mr. Kurihara. At Semitax, the payment system was that your commission would be based on your performance as determined by the middle management, aka the office chief. Mr. Kurihara had been enjoying his position for many years, but perhaps he was hit hard by this recession and was sweating. Recently, he's been continuously rolling out measures that seem a bit pointless. Speak up louder, Hiroshi! I'd like to say something, sir. Has our company performance increased at all from signing the company motto together? I feel like it's only increased the number of people who arrive late to the office every day. It's because of people like you that we can't get better. It says it right here, doesn't it? Sincerity over profits. That's right. Be sincere, Hiroshi. Of course, I'm taking my work very sincerely. Seriously. Nope. I don't sense any passion from you at all. Listen up, all of you. Our company is currently being tested. That's why all of us must work together and band together as one team, one dream. We would like you to work as though your life depends on it. From now on, no wasted time will be tolerated. 7:56 a.m.
What?
What time did you leave?
What? I left around 7:20 a.m.
That's too late. Catch one train earlier and shorten your walking time from the station to the company by at least 1 minute.
What?
You! Where the hell were you? I was meeting with a customer. If you have time to mess around, then move those hands and get to work. Increase the profits even by 1 cent.
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters and I'm still Kanata Tanaka.
Don't say the same name 2 times. The longer you take to talk, the less interested the customer becomes in buying our product.
I am a customer though.
Don't talk back to me. Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Just like that, Mr. Kurihara began this mission under the name Waste Reduction, which in reality was becoming a dictatorship of controlling everyone's time and every move. As a result, multiple people started to quit, and eventually, there weren't enough people to even give the company cat, Little Sekai, any food either.
Hey, can someone give little Sakai some food? He's been meowing non-stop for hours.
My colleague is a cat. His name is Sekai. I don't think any of the pet duty employees are here today.
Come on, again?
There. Is it good? If you're a good kitty, I'll give you a kiss at 3 p.m., okay? Hiroshi! What makes you think you have time to play with a cat? Sekai is the only thing making this office even a little bit bearable these days. If we don't take care of him, nobody will want to do any work at all anymore. We don't have the luxury of taking care of a cat right now. Go throw her away somewhere. How can you say something like that? If you do harm to a cat, then karma will come back to bite you. Bastard. Are you going against my word? I'm just being realistic. The reason the sales are decreasing is a matter of the market environment. And the reason the employees are down is also because of that. What are you, an expert all of a sudden? Who do you think you are, speaking to your office chief like that? What's more important to you? Continuing to argue with me, or getting back to work? Damn it. You better watch yourself.
Hiroshi, you're so brave.
This woman is Miss Nonaka. She's my colleague that entered the company at the same time as me. She's the star of the marketing team. Miss Nonaka was friendly and got along well with everyone. And she was also great at getting the customers to be honest with us. I only said what I know everyone else is thinking. At least one person's gotta say it. That being said, have you found anything new in your investigation?
Oh yeah, about that. I'm over it. When will remote working end? I know, right? We can't even go out these days. It's so boring. Yeah, look at this. My husband is going out to parties all the time, and even on his nights on cooking duty, he always lazes about and skips it. Why does he even bother coming home? Honestly, he's just an eyesore at this point. Is marriage supposed to be this hard? But you guys were so happy when you purchased all of your furniture from us. Anyway, sorry. It's not like you came here to listen to my life problems. Don't be silly. It's my job to support my client's happiness in any shape or form. Is that so? Then can you make a box that I can seal my husband in, and then I'll take out a loan if I have to pay for it? Okay, let me discuss it with my development team. So, that's the latest.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Wait, so you mean like a coffin?
Well, I guess that's the closest thing.
No, but I mean something more realistic, you know?
Huh? Realistic? This is more undeniably realistic. A customer is sitting in front of me carrying a very clear concern. It's our job to be able to answer that. Well, don't tell me that. You think that if we just make whatever we want, then somehow we're going to use magic and be able to sell it for you?
Well, that's not exactly what I'm saying, but
The customer is our god. We can't waste any of their precious input.
why am I being yelled at? Hiroshi! Who do you think you are? Embarrassing your office chief like that! In this case, I'm going to make sure you know your place and your position around here. 1 overtime, 2 overtime, 3, 4 don't exist, and 5 is working on the weekends. I'll just do this tomorrow. Great work today, everyone. I'll come in tomorrow and finish the rest. Not so fast, Hiroshi. Yes? Tell me, what were you doing today? What? I was making a 3D model of a system kitchen. You left work in the middle of the day to mess around, didn't you? I was just having a meeting with a customer who ordered it, and then you were playing with the cat, weren't you? I was just taking care of it. Starting today, going outside and taking care of the cats are outside of your work duties. Excuse me? You still haven't finished your work for today. So stay. What do you mean? You can't do that. You're holding me hostage. You want to sue me? I can also report you to upper management for a violation of the code of conduct. Looks like you've got some balls, too. Ah, yes. Did you know that the office chief has the right to decide how to get rid of that cat? What? Uh-huh. According to the law, a pet is just another object, and Sekai is the property of the company. Please, not Sekai! Leave her alone and let her stay! It's almost as if you're a servant to the cat. You're even lesser than the company pet. Well, if you're going to stick with it and take care of it, then I guess I don't have to forcefully grab it and take it to some animal shelter. That's so aggressive! Why? Like I said earlier, the pet and your work are 2 different cases. But you better take responsibility and do your duties in both. I'll take her home! No, you can't. Because she belongs to the company. Remember? Then what? Are you telling me to live in the office and look after her? That's a good idea. Well, if you stay in the office for 1 week straight without breaks, then maybe I can review my thoughts about you. Oh no! And so, I was left with no choice but to have Sekai thrown out or to live in at the company to take care of her. I want to sleep. I want to go home. But if I don't do as he says, then Sekai will be taken to the shelter. I'm sorry, Sekai. Just because I took an attitude with the boss. Wait, no. I didn't do anything wrong! No. But in times like this, you can't go against the people above you. But if I say that, then the purpose of this channel gets confusing. At that moment, I remembered a conversation I had with Miss Nonaka.
Working from home and having my husband around is a chore. It's a fact that a lot of people are feeling this way.
Working from home, huh? I mean, I wish I could work from home too. Wait, no, that's it! I got it! I had an idea pop up and rushed to start preparations for it. And so, the next Monday, good morning. Alrighty then, let's all work together today to get those sales up. Wait, what is that? What flew into Mr. Kurihara's line of sight was a giant box. Good morning. Would you like some coffee, sir? What on earth is this stupid thing, you idiot? What is this joke of a box? This is my house. If I made my commute time down to 0, then I figured I would be able to come to work 7 days in a row without any issues. What are you doing? Without any permission either? Do you have no respect? Would it be so hard for you to give a compliment for once? That's part of business too. That's right. I used the information I got from Miss Nonaka as a clue, and I created a prototype of the noise-canceling bed. There are plenty of noise-canceling rooms or private workspaces, but the noise-canceling bed that was mainly used for sleeping wasn't something I had seen before.
We listened to our customers' valuable input. and Semitax has really created a box to seal your husband in.
Of course, the inside is perfectly comfortable and efficient. There's an outlet to connect your computer or gaming system, and there's a dehumidifier as well as an air purifier set up like a regular room. The bed can become a chair in one touch, and inside there is also a trash can that can be sealed. Additionally, if we install the Semitax air conditioner, it's not only easy to install, but it doesn't get in the way either. We won't put up a heater, although I don't think one would be necessary anyway. I think we can make the TV monitor and coffee machine as additional options.
Because it's a noise cancellation room. It could even be transformed into karaoke studios. At the same time, with one flip of a switch, you can turn off the noise cancellation mode, so you don't need to worry about being completely shut off from the outside. That way, if your child might be crying or something happens, you don't need to worry.
But don't you think it'll be hard to make my husband shut himself in there?
Don't worry about that. If you tell him it's about him and say, I want you to be able to focus on your important work, honey, he'll waltz right in.
The version with only the bed will be the standard model. When we put this into production, it would be nice to put windows and curtains as well. Oh, and we're also planning on making an outdoor version. As long as there's land as small as 6 feet by 6 feet, that's plenty of space. And the idea is to be able to live with the bare minimum. I can't believe you went around the chief, the boss, and did all of this without any approval. Please, don't worry so much. When this sells, which it will, it's going to be part of your bonus too. Ah, that's true. After that, with Miss Nonaka's secret maneuvers, Semitax's noise cancellation bed instantly became a hot topic. I saw an ad for it on TV, and I decided I'll get it for myself with my next paycheck. When I work from home, my wife always seems so irritated, and it's hard. At first I thought it looked really expensive, but they're also doing rentals, so I submitted a request. Thanks to this, I've been able to get some freedom for the first time in years!
In America, the higher the productivity of a company, the more likely it is that they've included focus rooms in their offices. There are companies who have implemented Semitax's noise cancellation beds into their offices and found results that their productivity increased by more than 1.3 times. For example, for a company with 100 employees, it would be the same thing as having 30 additional employees.
This is an incredible reaction. Your office is truly a group of geniuses. No, this must be evidence of my hard work too, isn't it?
Help me! Our production can't keep up with the demand!
Thanks to the noise cancellation bed, Semitax saw an increase in sales like it had never seen before. Rival companies tried to recreate it and catch up, but none of them could perfect the same quality across the board. Noise cancellation, airflow, a subscription rental system, closet space, and ease of installation among others. The other companies were always lacking somewhere. This was how we got to be the top company in the industry, without any competition. And in line with these results, the chief, Mr. Kurihara, received quite the bonus to his salary. And I'm the one that gets to laugh in the end. Good for you, Mr. Kurihara. Well then, your job here is done. We've already aligned everything needed, and our futures are definitely promised already. I'm not getting even a penny out of this? Of course not. Company products belong to the company, obviously. Sounds about right. In turn, you don't mind if I take Sekai home then, do you? Ah, why don't you two pets go together? Great work until now. I already had another job lined up, so I quit Semitax that day. About 1 year later... Hiroshi! Is that an ex-girlfriend? No, it's me, Kurihara! I don't remember a girl like this. The Semitax noise cancellation bed suddenly stopped selling. After that, I did my absolute best to get the employees passionate, and I'm working so hard. But people are canceling their subscriptions, the malfunction complaints won't stop coming. We're stuck with overstock that's not selling. I can't keep up with the problems left and right. Actually, Miss Nonaka had already deduced that it wouldn't take long for the supply and demand for the noise cancellation bed to catch up and cease.
Listen up. This trend is half artificial. We're creating it from the marketing team. Kind of like a trendy restaurant. There will be a moment when the momentum comes to a full stop. You will have to make sure that you quit before it happens, okay?
At my next job, they saw me for my skill and potential and had given me plenty of incentives and salary to match. I'm finally getting paid appropriately for the amount of work that I'm putting in.
Well, can you explain this to me?
No, well, the employees aren't, you see, well, the company managed my philosophy and, how do I say this? They're not fully understanding it and...
You're fired.
It wasn't long before Mr. Kurihara's office cost the company huge losses, and the office was closed down, along with his position. Mr. Kurihara didn't have any skills or knowledge of his own, and nothing to really show on his own CV, and was left unemployed. On top of that, because his income was so high the previous year, he also owed a high amount in taxes, and I heard he had to sell everything and move into a tiny apartment no bigger than 36 square feet. My name's Hiroshi. I own a publishing company that focuses on publishing books and magazines about business called Gist Publishing Co. I'm engaged to my soon-to-be wife, Miku, and we're planning on having our wedding soon. I'm currently going around to personally hand out invites to the guests I've invited to our wedding.
Congratulations on your marriage, Hiroshi. I'd be more than honored for you to have your wedding at one of our hotels. How about our Clement Tokyo Hotel?
This is the owner of the hotel group, Clement Hotels, Mr. Mishiba.
Congratulations, Hiroshi! In order to celebrate your special day, we hope you'll let us cater your wedding ceremony with our delicious fruits.
This is the owner of the fruit company, Kajima Fruits, Mr. Kajima.
I'd love to be in charge of decorating the interior of your wedding venue. It'll be on us, seeing as it's your special day.
This is the owner of the lifestyle brand company, Arme, Miss Marui. All of these people that I've had the honor of working with are more than happy to celebrate me on my special day. I'm over the moon about this, and it's all due to the fact that my publishing company was able to help their respective companies prosper. When people think of business books, they usually think of successful business people writing only about their successes. But at my company, we focus on publishing business books and magazines that focus on the jobs of everyday people. I knew that there might not be much of a market for articles like these, but I still felt that there was a need to get everyday people's stories about their jobs out there. So I continued to write about them. And thankfully for me, the books and magazines that I published about everyday people started to become popular in the world of business.
I was able to succeed and build my company from a single fruit shop into the empire it is today, all thanks to Hiroshi. After reading his published magazine on businesses many years ago, I was able to gain perspective on how the people that worked in the field, in the office, and in different departments go about their tasks and what they all respectively seek to do in their jobs. It was this newfound understanding of different perspectives to do with work that I was able to come to think that the fruit I was handling in my little shop could be handled in a manner that would get them to be enjoyed by more people. I wanted everyone in Japan to enjoy the amazing homegrown fruits that are available to us here. And with that idea of mine, I decided to venture to make my business bigger.
Before I started my company, I was actually an idol, but I wasn't very good at it, and so I couldn't make a lot of money from that job. But I had always known that I wanted to use the skills that I have to help others, so I still try to continue being an idol a little longer. I was young back then, so I didn't know any better. But after some years of living a lifestyle where I didn't make much money, I realized I had to make a change in my life. Just before my 26th birthday, I picked up one of Ojit's magazines in order to find out information about other jobs. And that's when I came across an article about a person that owned their own perfume company. That's when I realized that if I spent a little extra money, I'd be able to make my own custom perfume. And so with that, I started making custom perfumes to sell to my fans. That was the birth of the first ever Arme perfume. And it was also then that I realized that I hadn't wanted to succeed solely as an idol all this time. I realized that in addition to helping others, I also want to express myself through my work, no matter what the work may be.
When you become successful, you not only gain many friends, but you also gain a lot of enemies. When people approach you saying things like, "You're so amazing," or "I respect you so much," you can never be truly sure of what their intentions are. They always want to know what your business secrets are, and every time they'd ask me that question, this is what I wanted to tell them. There aren't any secrets to success. Success only comes to those who put in the hard work, day in and day out. But obviously no one wants to hear that. But Hiroshi was different. even when I would talk about all the small and boring tasks I had to overcome in order to get to where I am now, he stayed to hear about everything I had to say. He even kept asking me to tell him more about all the small details and boring things I'd done to become the business person I am today. And it was thanks to him having listened so intently to me that I was able to publish my own book through his publishing company. Through his amazing writing, Hiroshi was able to spread my wisdom to those that wanted to know more about running their own business. And having published my first book, I feel like I had actually achieved something amazing in my career. Like that, thankfully, my company has been able to help a lot of people become successful business people. And to pay me back, the people who I've helped are always more than happy to help me in return as well. Luckily for me, this meant that I was able to pretty much plan my wedding for free. One day, Miku and I were visiting Clement Tokyo Hotel in order to finalize our wedding ceremony plans. Unfortunately, on the day that we were going, Mr. Mishiba's wife had gotten a cold, so he wasn't able to see us in person to go over our plans. But we did get to talk to him over a video call. My apologies for this meeting of ours having to be over a video call. No worries at all, sir. Is your wife doing okay? The doctor came by and gave her medicine. She's fast asleep now, so I think everything's fine with her now. That's good to hear. I'll let you in on a little secret, Hiroshi. When your wife is sick, make sure to take the day off and stay home with her, okay? Or else she's bound to hold it over your head that you didn't look after her properly when she was sick. I see, sir. Trust me, even after 30 years, my wife still hasn't forgiven me for that one time I made a mistake.
It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Mishiba. I've heard great things about you from Hiroshi.
Same here. Hiroshi's always such a hard worker. Getting on with your wedding plans, though. Oh, wait, sorry. My grandchild seems to be needing something. Would you excuse me for a second? I'll go tend to her. Of course, sir. Mr. Mishiba was gone for about 15 minutes in order to look after his grandchild, and that's when a hotel staff member named Toshinori Kanda came by. What's with that couple that's been on their laptops since ages ago? Excuse me! Hello there. Are you both staying here? No, not tonight. We're just here for a meeting. A meeting? So you're both just here enjoying the facilities of this lovely hotel without paying? I guess so. I knew it! You both have to understand that this isn't a public library where you can just stay for free. When's the person you're having your meeting with getting here? Unfortunately, he won't be able to make it today. What? Then what's the point of you two being here? You two aren't even guests here, so why are you here? Well, you see, we're planning on having our wedding here. Huh? Seriously? If you're thinking of having your wedding here, then you'd be thinking of paying around $100,000, so you can pay that much for your wedding? Well, actually, our budget for our wedding is $0. Seriously? Damn, you guys seem slow or something. So I guess I'll have to state the obvious here. But you both know it's impossible to have a wedding that costs $0, right? Especially at this hotel, here. There's no way anyone would be able to have their wedding here for free. We wouldn't even be able to let you use the lobby for free, seeing as it caused trouble for our guests. Even our parking lot would be a no-go. We wouldn't even be able to lend you our garden for free.
Hey, Hiroshi.
What is it?
Let's have some fun with this guy.
Good idea. Oh, is that so? Of course! Did you really think that you'd be able to have a wedding for free anywhere? Even if you were looking to have a cheaper wedding, you'd still be looking at paying around $30,000 for it. 30,000? Miku, whatever shall we do? That's more than the amount of money I make annually.
Oh no! But I really want to have our wedding here.
Right? Me too. Please, sir.
The fact that you two are even in the lobby for free is a no-go, honestly.
Why, though? Why?
This is a hotel, and not just any hotel. This is one of the best hotels in all of Japan. Wait, you say you make less than $30,000 annually, right?
Yes.
Well then, good luck with somehow saving enough money to have your wedding here someday. Bye now.
But wait, our meeting's not over yet.
Exactly. No matter what, we're gonna have our wedding here. Right, darling?
Of course.
Quit it already, the two of you! Get it inside of your heads already! There's no way that the two of you are ever going to have your wedding here! You're both way too poor for that!
So what? You're saying we're not allowed to even breathe the air in here either? What a bad hotel this is!
This place is horrible. We were promised that we'd be able to have our wedding here for free.
You two really are stupid, aren't you? Not only do you both have no money, but you're both lacking in education?
What's education? Is that something yummy?
Just letting you all know, Miku graduated from graduate school. People like you two shouldn't be here! Got it? I have no idea what you're on about!
Same here. I don't understand what you're saying.
These two are hopeless. After that conversation of ours, we told Mr. Mishiba straight away about what had just happened to us. And we all decided that it was necessary for all of us to teach that hotel staff member a thing or two. So we made a plan in order to do so. Soon came our wedding day, and 150 guests showed up at the hotel in order to celebrate us on our special day. Our guests were made up of some familiar faces you'd see on TV, entrepreneurs, and celebrities. Most of the wedding guests were people that I'd come to know through my work. Hello, everyone! Thank you all for coming here today in order to celebrate both Miku and me on our special day. We were able to organize such a great event for everyone here today, all thanks to the help of many of you here. Even though I'm the groom of this wedding, I'll also be acting as the MC for today. Wait, what? What's happening here? How is it that those poor people were able to invite all of these famous people to their wedding, let alone have their wedding here? Thank you all for your kind words and amazing speeches so far. With that, the bride and groom will take part in their first task together, which will be devouring a whole wedding cake together. Why?
Come on now, hurry up, darling. 10 more seconds to go. You can do it. Come on, Hiroshi.
Why didn't they just cut the cake together like they do at normal weddings? Wow, that fruit was delicious! The fruits that were used for our wedding cake were provided by the one and only Kajima Fruits.
We have the best fruits in Japan!
Thank you so much. We'll now move on to showing a slideshow of the amazing people that have supported the two of us up until now. It was at this point in time that we set our plan into motion. This is a hotel! What? And not just any hotel! This is one of the best hotels in all of Japan! Wait, you said you make less than 30,000 annually, right? That's right. That whole conversation we'd had with Toshinori had been recorded on Mr. Mishiba's laptop the whole time. There's no way that the two of you are ever going to have your wedding here. You're both way too poor for that. Let's welcome our surprise guest now. The best staff member of the Clement Tokyo Hotel, who showed us the kindest of services while we were here the other day. Toshinori Kanda! What? Me?
Go on, get up on the stage.
Woohoo! Here, have the mic. What am I supposed to say, though? Tell us all how you feel right now. I think you all showed the wrong video for the slideshow.
No, we didn't. Since I handpicked it, I'd know.
How about you congratulate us? Congratulations! Thank you. You're such idiots! You're poor people! You're both so stupid! Please, accept my apology on behalf of the staff here in regards to how they treated the both of you earlier. I ask for your forgiveness. I can't believe my good friend Hiroshi and his wife were greatly disrespected like this. It's okay, sir.
Thanks to what happened, we were able to have the most memorable wedding ever.
Lowly educated, short, low-income people! If you're pissed at me saying such things to you, then do better in life, you idiots!
It seems as though you're the one that's not educated.
Keep going, you funny guy!
Those two over there are said to make what you'd make in your whole life, Toshinori, in only 2 months. Isn't that amazing? Please stop the video! Please stop it and delete it! Why would we ever do such a thing? Everyone's enjoying it so much! We'll be taking this incident seriously, and we'll be firing Toshinori Kanda immediately. Please, no, wait! What is it? What is it? You're all misunderstanding what's going on here! Oh, really? I didn't mean to say any of those things I said! Oh, really? Tell us more. I'm really sorry. You didn't mean what you said, yet you still said some very mean things. Isn't it crazy that you could say such things without meaning them?
That really is a crazy thing to do.
With that, please give us a big round of applause in order to commemorate Miku's and my new life together, and also the start of Toshinori's new unemployed life. Sucks! Now Miku and I would like to present gifts that we've prepared for some of our special guests. First up, we have Mr. Mishiba. Oh, me first? For you, sir, we'd like to give you a custom watch with a picture of your face inside the watch face. Wow, this is amazing! Thank you!
I designed it.
After all, you were the one to provide us with this amazing venue, and we're so thankful for that. Thank you so much, Mr. Mishiba. Next up is Toshinori Kanda. Yes? To show our appreciation for your entertaining video today, we'd like to gift you with this $5 trash voucher you can stick on something you need to throw away.
You can even stick it on your forehead if you'd like.
Thank you. Cheer up now. You got this, Toshinori. Thank you for the sticker. I'll stick it on my forehead. Okay, well, bye now. Goodbye. After Toshinori was out of the picture, Miku's and my wedding ceremony continued like nothing strange had ever happened. It was a great success, and everyone had a great time. I need to find another job soon. Why did I ever say such things to them? No matter how poor I thought they were, there was always the possibility of them being guests at the hotel at any given point in time in the future. I'm such an idiot, damn it! I really am a piece of trash, aren't I? Wait, that was the CEO of Ochist Publishing Co.? I guess he realized that a little too late. After that, Toshinori tried to get work at many other companies, but because of what had happened at my wedding, a lot of well-known and successful business people had remembered his face and refused to let him work for them. As for our wedding, it was actually later published in a gossip magazine because of how crazy it was. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.